So I just finished welding up these kits for Tristan and Stancil. And we're gonna be working on dropping a new one of these. New complete kit soon, to where it's just fully bolt in. You don't have to mess with anything. But basically I got videos of me like taking out my modified trailing arms, bolting in stock ones to show you guys like what the issues with those are. And then I got like videos of showing everything, basically like the little process of how you would DIY these on your own. And then yeah, if you don't want to watch a bunch of videos of me fucking taking shit apart, you could skip to whatever time this is in the video. But yeah, let's get right into it. So yeah, I was trying to bolt this up to show you guys, but I can't even get it to go in. This bushing, this is probably what your bushings look like, is completely fucked. This is too big for this tunnel. See, these arms get like twisted and you can't get the bolt in, and you can't make it line up on both sides. The bottom, this starts getting all twisted when you lower the car down like that. It all binds up. I can't even move this freely. And also once you start lowering the car a lot, since this pivots right here, your toe arm will actually start dipping down into the ground and scraping the lower you go. So it's actually like impossible to run this if you want to go super low or have a lot of camber and you want to have any type of toe adjustment. That's what this is for. So this just mounts up to the stock bolts. Don't worry about my weld, it took a shit. So this is my own kit. I would never sell somebody something that looks like this. But these mount to the stock bolting holes, mounting holes. This slips right in tight, a tight fit. Then you have, since my lowers are extended a lot, I have to have this towed all the way out. But you have almost like an inch and a half of toe adjustment, 2 inches if you take one of these bolts off and put like washers right here. So we're gonna put this back on so I can show you its functionality. So guys, this is with the suspension fully bolted up, -30. As you can see, the trailing arm is straight. It's straight on this bushing. There's no bind here. Obviously there's no bind here. This pivots infinitely. There's no bind up here. This is straight. You see all the bushings are straight. Everything is solid. This is not going anywhere. This is more solid than that is for sure. So I would definitely recommend this for anybody. Just chilling, the trailing arm. You can see how much angle this trailing arm has. And there is so much room for adjustment. It has added caster adjustment, so you can actually unbolt this kit and then spin it around. And you can push this forward or in or out, in or out. And you can push your wheel back and forth to get it really centered up in the wheel well, because I know a lot of problems, especially with sedans. Like on hatches and coupes, it's not as bad, but with sedans, since your door is right here, obviously, like there's less room on this side of the wheel well. So when you start lowering the car, you can imagine this follows like an arc, and the wheel actually gets pushed forward into this, So what you can do is you can push the wheel back to be centered in the wheel well and look better. Don't mind my wrap. So basically, guys, you can see these bolts would be where these ones go. So that would line up. And then you have to cut it off about right there. Okay, so we got that all scuffed up. Just hit it with this little sanding disc real quick. Sanding disc, if I'm Rolls Royce Riz. This is called a, I don't even remember the name now, god damn it. But we're gonna get a quick measurement on this. Got the center of that bolt hole marked. Now we're squaring this down. I'm gonna mark that. So now we got our measurement. I'm gonna square this to right here. So we have got from that mark to that mark 6 1/4, and we got to add 1/8 to that, so that's 6 3/8. The center of this way 6 3/8. I'll probably do it 6 1/2, so that way it's like there's a little bit of wiggle room, because this does have adjustment, so it doesn't have to be completely perfect. We're gonna mark 6 1/2, square it up, cut it off, and that's it. Okay, boom. So we got our mark at 6 1/2. I'm gonna cut this line off, weld a piece of angle wire on that will already have this bung welded to it, and that's it. That's all you have to do. So boom. That's all to it. So yeah, guys, I did this next part off camera. I just welded these up to the bungs, and what these will do is on the DIY kits, your trailing arms, if you cut them back 6 1/2 inches, will butt right into here, weld up square. You can do a pass on the front, on the sides. Weld it up, it will be strong enough for you guys.